because this is over there.
Yeah.
I know you can't hear me very well because the music's really loud, but this is Civitavecchia, Italy. This is about an hour's train ride from Rome. This is on the west coast of Italy. And it was a time getting here. I'd never been on an Italian train before. Everyone warned me. It was chaotic, and that's a nice word for it. It's insanity. And I mean, that's just Italy. Italy marches to the beat of its own drummer. It's just, there's no rhyme or reason for anything.
What's wrong? What's wrong? Is it going?
It's going.
It says it's live.
It's going.
Oh, okay. Somebody stapled the vicar.
What? Oh. Yeah, this stream's probably going to get pulled. But whatever. Family. Has anyone ever seen a cruise ship like that before? Hey, Susan! Hey, Babcock. It's really loud out here, I'm sorry. It's really ridiculous, but it's beautiful. Missed the sunset, but look at this ridiculous Batman cruise ship. I mean, I don't even know. Tirrenia. Tirrenia. I don't know. It must be some kind of a local thing. It is so beautiful here. It's about 72 degrees. It was super, super, super humid. I'm talking New Orleans humid the whole time that we were here. This is the first time the humidity's dropped enough to where my hair isn't huge. It was absolutely miserable. I did not know that Italy was that humid in October. I'm gonna walk you around. That's a Carnival ship right there. See how little it is compared to ours? Oh my goodness. It is. It's completely here. Look at the get away from the music because it's just too much. I'm gonna find a quiet spot in the back of the ship.
All right, there's no gimbal for this.
No, I did not. We could only bring one bag each.
You're literally walking with us.
And it's a cruise, so I needed a lot of clothes, and I just did not have
no room for a gimbal.
No room or weight for a gimbal. So I'm your
whether or not to bring swimsuits.
Yeah.
For the pool.
And I'm still kind of sad that we did bring them because
I'm gonna use it.
Okay.
I'll use mine. All of it.
Oh, it's all nice and quiet over here.
It is quiet over here, isn't it? Sailaway parties are fun for about 8.5 minutes.
Yeah, and you're like, okay, it's enough.
This time Princess didn't do a Sailaway drink, and I'm kind of miffed.
Miffed is not even the right word.
That's my tradition. I don't drink much on a cruise, but I will have the Sailaway drink.
Yep.
I don't drink much, period. Full stop.
He saves all his alcohol drinking for the Sailaway drink. It's usually some fruity concoction.
Yeah, it's good. Even if it's flavors I don't like, it's usually good. And they said they didn't have it this time. No special drink.
Well, no money from me.
And they said they don't have any Bud Light. Apparently they have Bud Light usually, and they're out completely. Which is fine with me. I don't drink Bud Light.
All right. Oh, this is a nice, quiet.
This is a nicer spot.
There we go.
The Mediterranean Sea.
Yes.
It looks just like water, like the other oceans I've been to. Oh, hi, seagull.
People have been sailing these waters since the beginning of time.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
And now we're going to.
Now we're about to do it.
I just like saying the name of the port. Civitavecchia.
Sounds like someone's playing a mean game of tennis down there. What does that sound?
Behind you, someone's playing tennis. Literally.
Oh God! See, okay, that is what it sounded like, but it sounded like it was coming from that way.
Well, no. It's just echoing.
See, even right now, it sounds like it's coming from down there.
It's echoing off the water, I think.
It is, yeah. Are they playing tennis for real?
Yeah.
Nice.
Playing good, too.
They are, yeah. Oh, she's just bouncing it off the wall.
Yeah, but she's hitting it. I can't do that. Oh,
Playing true singles there.
this is the shot. Now look at the other cruise ship behind us. Who is that? Is that that's a Royal Caribbean.
That is a short ship.
What ship is it?
That's not all in America,
No.
Royal Caribbean, you said?
I don't know. I can't tell.
I can't tell either.
It should say on the back. Maybe if you walked around to the edge there.
Are we looking at the backside?
Yeah. It's what? Oh, it's a Viking.
Viking.
Oh.
It's the Viking Sky out of Bergen.
Out of Bergen, Norway.
I'll bet that was expensive.
Yeah, I talked to someone who usually sails
Right back.
on Viking, and they told me that it's super expensive, but it includes all of your shore excursions, and that if you like to take good shore excursions, if you take the price of a Princess cruise and add on the price of the shore excursions, it's only a little bit more to go on Viking. They were trying to encourage me to go on a Viking cruise, and I'm not opposed to it, but it has to be the right itinerary. I pick cruises on itinerary, and then I have my favorite lines. I have my favorite ships. We had been on this ship before, so we knew we loved it. And it's our second time on the Regal Princess. And the itinerary was perfect. There's a nice sailboat to the left. How long will you world be over there in Italy? I'm not sure. We are leaving Italy right now. Tomorrow morning we will be back in Italy at Naples or Napoli. We're going to do a tour of Pompeii, Sorrento, and Capri. And then after we leave Naples, that's when we leave Italy completely. Then we will head on to Greece and Turkey. We have stops in Crete and Ephesus, Istanbul, Mykonos, and Athens. Athens is where we disembark. We will fly home from Athens. But we have excursions and tours and guides for everywhere except for Mykonos. We're just going to bum around Mykonos. It's a beach town. Nothing to see. It's so beautiful. I cannot believe that I'm here. I think I fell in love with Italy. I get it. I've never been to Italy before. We only had one day in Rome, and it was chaotic and loud and intense, and I loved it. But it's definitely different from anywhere else I've ever been. I feel like I could come back to Italy and do a much better job of it and not feel so overwhelmed. I had been warned about how chaotic it was, and I don't like chaotic anything, so I was really kind of stressed out thinking about it. And then we finally did it. It was just as bad as they told me it was, but now that I've been through it, I won't freak out so much the next time. They gave us there's a train. It's €4.50 to take the train from Rome to Civitavecchia. If you take a taxi, it's €150 So, yeah, we're going to take the €4 trip instead. And getting on that train, there were 29 platforms at the station. We bought a ticket, but they would not tell us what platform it was until about 15 minutes before it left. And it takes about 20 minutes to get to the platform because it was 28 out of 29. And so we had to just run like the running of the bulls with all of our luggage. And there's so many people, and there's no like everyone walk in this direction and you walk in that direction. No, it was just everybody was just bumping into each other, and it was just complete madness. And we made it, and then you're supposed to, we had our ticket, but it's not valid until you put it in this punch box and it punches the time on it. And that's how you validate your ticket. You have to validate your ticket before you get on the train. If you get on the train with a ticket that is not validated, they will fine you €500. So it's very important that we validate our ticket, and the little machine wasn't doing anything. And we were like, what? And finally, she's like, you have to go all the way back over there and do it.
Like, man.
So I was to give my ticket to Barry. I'm like, run and do it. And I had both of our luggage. That way he could run without his luggage. And then I just kind of stood like right by the train with one foot on it. Like, you're not leaving without me.
Yeah, exactly.
You're not doing it.
My foot in the door.
Mm-hmm. And finally, he come running back with the tickets, and we managed to find seats. Everyone gets on the train and they just dump their luggage all over the chairs like there's enough room for everybody plus their luggage. And you're supposed to put your luggage up top or underneath. Nope, they're just gonna. So finally I just walked up to the lady. Can I sit where your luggage is? Scusi? Pardon? How do you say pardoni? Is it pardoni? I know scusi. I like it talking like this when I speak the English. I do not speak Italian.
No, la ragazza una mela. The girl has an apple. That's all I know.
Oh, jeez. That's helpful. I'm glad you learned that.
Very helpful, yes. Thanks, Duolingo, for teaching me useful
Bye,
stuff.
Francisco. Thank you for coming by. I'm going to walk around to the other side.
Who dat?
Francisco. He came. He's leaving. Last night we went to an opera concert.
Still Suzanne on there? Hi, Suzanne.
She may still be here. I don't know. Barry says hi, Suzanne. She doesn't know we call you Babcock.
Hi, Babcock.
There you go. That's her name.
I'm not in with the hip crowd, sorry.
No. Barry's not part of the Blue Crew.
I'm not Blue Crew. No. Are you still Blue Crew? Is anybody still Blue Crew?
Probably not. I think the Blue Crew has been disbanded and replaced. Okay. Look at all the little boats.
It's because the boss was in charge.
Okay. Oh, look at those aft balconies.
I know. I took some close up with the camera.
Oh, wow.
Just to see if it was worth the extra money to ride Viking.
Yeah.
Cruise Viking, whatever. I don't know how much extra an ocean cruise is with Viking. Their river cruises are insane.
Well, they include all of your short excursions. So if you took the price of this cruise and then added all of our short excursions,
be the same.
Not the same, but not that much more. Like maybe an extra $500 or.
Oh, okay. Okay.
It's a little more.
It's very short compared to what we're on.
Yeah, they said.
But still big, it's still a good size.
The captain, when he made his little speech, he said that this ship, the Regal Princess, is as long as the Eiffel Tower is tall.
Oh, wow.
And as wide as the Statue of Liberty is tall.
Fascinating.
So if that gives you a little bit of perspective about why I made sure that we got a cabin in the middle of the ship so we didn't have to walk all the way down.
That, and it really helps with your seasickness issues.
Yeah. If you get seasick, get your cabin in the middle.
And kind of low.
And as low as possible. This ship does not have any cabins that are low.
No ground floor cabins.
No.
A lot of like Carnival and stuff has cabins like on the bottom floor.
Yeah, that's the old Carnival ships, but now everybody wants a balcony. No one wants to sail without a balcony. So
because COVID.
No, it was like that before
Oh,
COVID.
it was before COVID.
No, why?
COVID's the reason I always want a balcony.
Yeah.
Any kind of outbreak and you get quarantined on a ship, you get some fresh air that way at least.
Yeah. Why is it not focused? Focus. I need to focus on something. There we go. Now we're in focus.
Is that how you do that?
Yeah. So nobody wanted to go spend all that money for a cruise and stay in an interior room, so they started making all the cruise ships with just all balconies.
Yeah.
And that's all anybody wants anymore.
Except for the new Margaritaville at Sea ship.
Oh Lord. Yeah, when they built that, everybody was like, "Oh, it's so exciting," and I'm like, "It's an old boat with no balconies." Now, I think
no balconies on that thing.
I think they went to the trouble of trying to add some, or
Did they?
They tried.
To retrofit it? I know it's had some issues.
It's had a lot of issues.
They've had some like health issues and food, like with the food or something.
Yeah, I'll let them work that out for a while.
Yeah, I'm not averse to taking that because
But
I love the Margaritaville lifestyle. I love it.
But it only goes for like 3 days.
Yeah, it's like a little short.
It's not even worth
Which
it to
I
me.
think is hilarious because if you are a true Parrot Head Jimmy Buffett fan, you know the song Margaritaville, you know the lost verse, and part of that song says, "These 3-day vacations become such a bore."
Yep.
And that's exactly what they're offering, our 3-day vacations.
Hi, Mama.
Mom's there?
Yeah.
What mom? Which mom?
My mommy.
Your mom, your actual mom.
My real mommy.
Hi, Mom.
How do you say welcome in Italian?
Benvenuto.
Benvenuto a Italia.
Benvenuto, I think. I've seen it spelled, I've never said it.
Whatever. I just sing in Italian. Our cab driver this morning, he was like, I said, "You speak English?" And I was like, "Yeah, it's kind of my Italian too." I can sing in Italian, but I don't know what I'm saying.
Don't know what you're saying.
Not most of the time. Sometimes I do.
Oh mio bambino caro.
Oh mio bambino caro. Basically, it's oh my dear daddy. There's this really cute boy I just met, and I'm madly in love with him, and I want to marry him. And if you don't let me marry him, I'm going to drown myself in the river.
Kill myself. Yeah. Sounds like a teenage girl, doesn't it?
My struggles and my torments. Oh God, I could just die.
Yeah.
That's literally the words.
Those are the lyrics.
And so everyone thinks it's this beautiful song about her darling daddy. No, it's a ridiculous song.
It's all about her.
Yeah. Which is why I just can't seem to sing it
with any feeling.
with any feeling, because I'm just like rolling my eyes the whole time.
This is the stupidest song.
I'm struggling and tormented just by having to sing this.
Yeah.
Oh, it does not want to focus. My goodness. So tomorrow we will still be in Italy. We'll have one more day of Italy, and then
one more day. Sorry.
one
day more.
There we go. You got your free Broadway show.
Are you trying to do my best, Wilkinson?
Oh, you're welcome.
Another day, another destiny.
Oh no, your Wilkinson sounds like Connery. Hi. Sunset's gone.
Hello.
Almost.
Okay.
Hello.
There you go.
Thank you. The camera crew's out. They're taking pictures. That's what I get for singing. They heard me and like,
no singing on board. This is a no singing zone. Unless you're being paid for it.
I sang on a carnival ship one time because there was just a piano player. There was like a microphone. I was like, "Can I sing?" She's like, "Sure." So I started singing, and people started like filling up the tip jar. I'm like, "Yeah, I'll let you keep that."
That's all yours.
No one paid attention to her when it was just her playing the piano.
Oh, that's sad.
No one cared. Somebody started singing, and they're like,
Got
"Ooh."
the Fabulous Baker Boys thing going on there. Should have gotten up, laid down on the piano.
Mm-hmm. Oh, look at all these birds.
I know, a bunch of them, yeah. It's very Hitchcockian.
Oh, wow. What are those?
I don't know.
They're kind of dark on top and white on the bottom.
Yeah, they are dark on top, aren't they? Or is it just the light doing that?
I don't
They
think.
look like seagulls the way they're flying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, maybe they have different looking squirrels over here.
Why do seagulls fly over the sea? Because if they flew over the bay, they'd be bagels.
At least you can say bagel.
I said it. I finally said that joke right.
For years, Barry said bagels.
Bagels. Well, 'cause
Bagels.
When I lived in New York, I tended to say bagels.
Bagels.
Bagels. So like, put your tag on your bagel.
Oh, that's very
And I got
tapioca.
I got mocked a lot. I was like, bagels. City by the bagel.
Look at that. Can you focus? This is like the nicest iPhone they have out, and it still doesn't want to focus right.
It still doesn't want to focus on anything.
That's just pretty. I don't care who you are. Oh,
That
finally.
Gigantic cruise ship out. Oh, the clouds.
Yeah.
Right.
If the humidity finally dropped,
Yeah, it's like gone.
it's gone. It feels
It feels gone.
fantastic.
It's wonderful.
Uh,
It's like a special kind of Florida humid here. No,
New Orleans humid,
New Orleans humid, like
is
you said, yeah.
oppressive. And it wasn't hot. It was just so sticky, sauna-y, and all clothes are all sticking to you.
Northern New
Ugh.
Jersey had that oppressive humidity during the summer.
Not as bad as New Orleans, though.
Maybe not. I never was there in the
I
summer.
I was shocked. We went to New Orleans in October, and it was just as bad as August in Key West. You know, it was just awful, awful, awful. Okay, let's walk around, see if there's other things to look at.
If I was here with a little kid,
Mm-hmm.
I would try to convince him that this was part of the cruise ship out there, and they're just going to sail with us.
Why would you lie to your children? And why would you lie to my child? Because you know my child's not going to believe a word you say.
And then when we cruise away and it doesn't come with us, be like, oh no, the ship's breaking apart.
The worst dad.
People who shouldn't have children, me. People who don't have children, me.
Goodness.
But will I ruin other children? Yes.
Yeah, you like doing that.
It's fun doing that because then I can hand them back after I traumatize them with stuff like that.
Why are we not leaving?
I know.
It's 7:33.
7:30. We have not sailed away.
We have
yet.
not sailed
Look,
away.
we're still tied.
We are still tied.
Still tied up.
So,
Sail away at 8?
no, Sailaway was at 7.
Why not?
I don't know.
What is the delay?
What is the deal? I thought you would say that.
Yeah.
I can't do it. I can't do impressions, but when we play a game, I do my impressions well enough to where he knows what I'm doing,
Yeah.
but it's still terrible.
Most of my impressions are bad.
I like a lot of your impressions.
Some of them are just like really like one word. My Alan Rickman impression is just one single word.
But you know it's him.
Yeah. If I go beyond that single word, it's gone.
Yeah.
It doesn't sound like anything.
I like your presidential ghost. That's my favorite one because he just says one word.
One word
And
but in president voices.
He nails it.
Boo.
You don't even have to say which one you're doing.
Boo. Boo.
There we go.
And my favorite one is Will.
No, my favorite one is the other one.
Boo.
Yep.
Oh, Booma.
Boo.
Boo. I was the one our friends liked.
Yeah.
I about cracked up in that one. Former friends.
Oh, are we moving? Or no, they're moving. They're moving. They're moving.
We're still tied. I
Yeah.
was looking. We were still tied up.
So the carnival ship, I guess, gets
I guess they get to go first.
go first.
But wait, where's forward?
This way.
Forward is this way.
Uh-huh.
Okay. So yeah, we gotta wait for them. I wasn't sure if we had to wait for them to move, wait for Viking to move, but Viking's behind us.
Yep.
I think on the camera I said they were in front of us, but
We're still turned around here a lot.
we are, yeah. We haven't been on the ship in 6 years.
Well, the Majestic we've been on twice
Yeah, but
since
it's
then,
kind,
and
it's kind of the same, but it's different.
it's not that different.
It's
It's
still different. It has its differences.
oh, there's a little city down there. I didn't even notice it. Let's go. Oh, we can't. Can we? Let me try to find it. Look at that. There's a little city down here, like a real city with skyscrapers. No one told me there was skyscrapers.
Our first sail away together was out of New Orleans, and it was so cool.
New Orleans is a great sail
It's a
away.
great sail away. If you want to see it, go to Andrew's Antics 2014 NCL cruise. I think it's called
Norwegian Dawn.
Norwegian Dawn 2014. I just watched the sail away part at the beginning. It's great.
One of the worst ones, Honolulu.
Honolulu was at night.
So this is going to be at night too.
It was pretty though.
It was just like kind of, eh.
That whole cruise was though.
That's true. That was just
Hawaii was terrific. Don't get me wrong. The cruise itself was
eh.
That was also Norwegian.
Yeah. We were booked on a Norwegian cruise for this year, and we canceled it and booked this one instead.
A month earlier too.
Yeah, I don't care. Works for me. What level is that? Okay,
Way
so
up top.
down
That's
here,
19, I think. 19.
right here, where the bar is, that's 16,
Uh-huh.
17,
Yeah, that should be 19. Way up high.
18, 19. So it does have 19 stories.
Yeah. Well, I think Princess doesn't do 13, right? Oh no, no, they don't even do numbers.
No.
They don't do numbers at all. Who doesn't do 13? I must be Norwegian.
Well, I'm going to let y'all go because I don't think we're ever leaving. And my battery's dead, so.
Same with the video camera.
So we'll be vlogging. You'll see that in a couple months. But until then, let me turn it around.
Hope this doesn't turn into another Seattle.
Bye.
Bye, y'all.